Welcome, I'm Rob Arnold, and today I'd like to show you a quick warm-up or practice routine to build your chops and get you riffing cleaner and tighter than ever before. Now, what I just played there was merely an example of many riffing techniques that are important to master so that you can create cool sounding riffs. Each technique is important, and the more you know and the better you are at them, the more creative and confident you can be. So I've put together a simple routine here demonstrating a few of these techniques that you can work on every single day. It may seem hard at first, but if you put in the work and push yourself, each day will seem easier, make more sense, and you'll eventually sound tighter and smoother. And if you find that these techniques are already things you know, I still hope you'll at least try the routine, but focus on how good you can make it sound. Really paying attention to all the details in your playing and making sure your notes and chords are crisp and pure. And I want to point out the importance of timing and feel, because if you have good timing, other players with good timing will want to play with you. Having great groove and feel and playing super clean is like another level. It's another checkpoint on the mountain that a lot of players don't make it to. All the greats have made it to that level and beyond, and that's why they're remarkable, and that's why their sound is special. And so I encourage you to bookmark this video and come back to it every day. You wake up, your feet hit the floor, you grab your coffee, tune up your guitar, and start sharpening your skills day by day with me from the ground up. And all you have to do is follow along. But first, I'm going to quickly go over some of the basic techniques that we'll be covering. But if you want to skip ahead to the routine, I'll note the time here, and you can jump right to it. All right, well, let's do it. I am in drop D here, which is E standard, but with my E, drop to D. Again, that's just taking your E there, and you bring the tuning down just a little bit until it reads D on the tuner. And that allows you to play bar chords as power chords. And some of the things we're going to be going over in this routine are mutes. That's really an important thing, and just kind of a foundation of heavy metal playing and riffing. And there are different types of mutes. I kind of have my hand parallel here with the bridge, and the closer to the neck I am, the more choked everything sounds. Listen if I go all the way up here. Basically, barely nothing. But as I move my hand back, start to get some more sustain there. And I like these sustain mutes, and that's what we're going to be focusing on throughout this routine quite a bit. You can kind of leverage your hand back and forth like this, or the amount of pressure you put on. You don't want to put so much pressure on that you change the pitch of the string, but kind of the harder you push there with a nice even hand gives you a nice mute there. So these are like ringing out mute, the mutes that a choke at the end. Those could be super tight and fast. I could also use my left hand if I want to, or I don't have to. Takes a lot more discipline to get it clean without your left hand. So I always use a combination depending on what's going on, but you can decide for yourself there. These like accent chords I like. Just using that open as an accent, kind of like here's a riff, Comatose, from my band Chimera. So every single note in there is muted except for the 3 accent chords. Again, everything is muted but those. Just those quick accents. And it gives riffs a cool identity in a way when there is a nice blend of mutes and accents, and you can create tension with that. You can create excitement through that sort of thing. If every single riff just had all opens, it'd be cool, but then you add some chugs in and you vary it up a little bit, you get a lot more cool stuff. Write some cooler riffs. We'll be going over some up down picking, gallops, and that's just down, up, down, down, up, down. as you build up to speed, it sounds more like a gallop. It doesn't really sound like a gallop slow, but you got to start somewhere. What else? Power chords. Just power chords, that's on the 5th and 4th string. And then the drop D, the drop tuning version of them, which is like the bar I explained. And then combining them. Stuff like that. It takes a lot of strength in the forearm here, the middle of the hand, to get those clean. And that's really what I like to stress, is just getting all these notes and chords clean. And that's why it's important to go over this routine a lot, because at first you won't really know what's going on, but the more you watch it, the more familiar you'll become with it, and it'll make more sense each time you go through it, and before you know it, you'll have it memorized, and your skills will be improving every single day, as I mentioned before. So, hey, I think we're ready. Let's do it. right, well, that's a wrap. I hope you guys will come back again tomorrow and give that another shot, and the day after and the day after. Constantly improving, constantly refining, getting better and better at it, and that's how you're gonna just really progress. I really like to stress the importance of getting your notes and your chords nice and clean and solid, and always listening to what's going on and refining and stopping to take the time to adjust your hand shape or your picking so that things are clean, so your notes ring through, all that sort of stuff. You'll have better results, sound better. I hope you guys will come back and check out some more videos on my channel here. Really appreciate it. Make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell so that you know when new videos are popping up. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a more intermediate or advanced version of these follow-through videos. I kind of think it could be a cool idea. It can really help people, just something to look forward to and to just play along with, and just have some kind of feedback to know how they're doing as they're progressing. So yeah, if you'd like to help support the channel, which I totally appreciate, you could do at patreon.com/RobArnoldWorld, where I've got a campaign going on over there. Thank you so much to all my current supporters. You guys are the bomb. Help me make the world go round. Follow me on the socials. Come back and see me again. I'll see you on the next video.